My name is Jim. I'm 64 years old, born in 1949, 9 months after my parents' honeymoon. By rights under modern standards, I wouldn't be here. I'm the oldest of 6. My wife and I have 5 children of our own, and our 2 oldest have 5 of our grandchildren, and our youngest is expecting a 6th, 1st of September. I want to say and our 5 children, I got one went to Notre Dame, and I've got 4 bouncing Aggies. But the story I want to share is about my oldest sister. See, my oldest sister was a volunteer for Planned Parenthood. And she counseled women to have abortions. And before she went to the South Pacific with her husband, they had what they termed to be a miscarriage. Well, I'll never know whether it was truly a miscarriage or not, but I do know that years later when they came back, she and her husband had a baby boy. Well, after the baby boy was born, she developed postpartum psychosis. And my beautiful sister, a year after this boy was born, took the boy next door to a neighbor and then went back to her house, closed the garage door, got in the car, and turned on the car and took her life. I believe my sister realized what she had done when she was a counselor for Planned Parenthood. Yes, abortion does touch lives, and I'm sure there's other people around this room who have had abortion touch their lives too. Now, the Democratic Party leadership in the 1800s championed slavery, and into the 1900s, up until the 1960s, championed segregation. And it wasn't until Robert F. Kennedy and John F. Kennedy and Robert Kennedy and LBJ that they saw the light and realized that these people were in fact people that needed to be treated with dignity and respect just like any human being should be. The Democratic Party is all about championing the rights of the underdog, to which I give them credit. And they're all about compassion. And in fact, they're so compassionate they want to watch out for the rights of animals, which I think is right. President Obama recently came out against the slaughter of horses because he's compassionate about horses. Well, I asked President Obama, what about the 1.2 million plus every year in this United States that are being slaughtered by abortion? What about the 120 per minute that are being slaughtered worldwide? That's 63 million babies being killed worldwide, funded by our billionaires and our government, and promoted by International Planned Parenthood. To those who champion abortion as a right, I would say this: there is no God-given right, or constitutionally protected right to abuse another human being. And the ultimate form of abuse is to take another person's life. And I will say this: I'd like you to join me in a song that the freedom fighters sang when they were fighting slavery, and they were fighting segregation. We shall overcome. We shall